Hi everyone, today we have a 15-minute Sleep Well Pilates routine. It's a great way to unwind and start to just adjust your body into sleep mode and promote better sleep. So we'll get started on our mat. We're going to turn to face the side, and then you can just lie down on your mat, reaching your arms down by your sides, keeping your chest nice and open here. We're just finding a neutral spine to start. So your tailbone is heavy. Your hips are nice and even, and you have that little space behind your low back to create that nice natural curve of your spine. And now as you work your way up, your shoulder blades are connected on the mat. Your chest is open without overarching and lifting the rib cage. So you want to connect the shoulder blades on the mat, feel the rib cage come in and together. And then just taking the palms of your hands into the mat, we're going to focus on our breathing now. So you can close your eyes if you'd like. Nice big inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Again, nice big inhale. And exhale. One more here. Now you can take your arms and reach them over, up towards the ceiling. So you're reaching them nice and long, and then press your shoulder blades down into the mat so you're not overreaching. Start by just taking one arm back. Nice big inhale as you do this movement. And then exhale, reach it back up towards the ceiling. Alternating right and left here. Nice big inhale. And exhale to lift. Again, reaching it back. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Again, reaching and taking your arm back. Other side. Again, reach and press. Last one. And you can release your arms. Place your hands just on your stomach. Going back into our breathing, maintaining that nice neutral spine. Nice big inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Again, a nice big inhale. And exhale. Last one. Now you can reach your arms down onto the mat, just taking your right leg into that tabletop position. So knee goes right over your hip here, ankle in line with your knee. Start to lower your foot down on towards the mat and then lift it on up. So it's okay if your toe doesn't actually touch the mat. You want to think about inhaling as you lower and then exhale as you lift. Again, nice big inhale and exhale. Again, reach and lift. Lower and lift a press to take your leg back up. 5 more here. You can always place your hands on your hips to keep them nice and steady. Again, lowering down and up. 2 more. Lower and lift. Last one. And then you can place your foot down on the mat. Let's switch it out. So same thing, but on the other side. Keeping your hips nice and level. Nice big inhale, and then exhale to lift your leg back up. Finding the stability through your hips so you're not shaking them at all from side to side. Again, lower and lift. Taking it down and up. So you might find the strength through the front of your thigh here, or through your hip flexors just a little bit. So through the front of your hips. 3 more. 2. Last one, and then release back down. Now just taking your knees over to one side, getting that release through your low back here. You can take your arms out to cactus and look over your opposite shoulder to get that nice spinal rotation. Just focusing on your breath, nice big inhale. And exhale. Couple more. And now you can take your legs back to center, bringing your chest and your head forward. Rotate to the other side now. So getting that spinal rotation, looking over your opposite shoulder, getting that release through your back here. You can always close your eyes if you'd like. Nice big inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. And then slowly bring your legs and your head back to center. Extend just one of your legs up towards the ceiling. So now you're getting that nice stretch through the back of your leg. You can either flex your foot, you can point, whatever helps you to feel the stretch through that whole backside of your leg here. Again, just focusing on your breath. Nice big inhale and exhale. And release back down. Same thing now, but on the other side. Extending your leg up towards the ceiling. You can flex through your foot. You can point, whatever feels good. Just using your breath to help you relax into the stretch and to create just less tension in your body. 2 more deep breaths. And release your leg back down. So now just hugging your knees in towards your chest. You can hold them here. You can also take your knees a little bit out towards your shoulders. So you're opening up through your hips. Still trying to find that length through your spine so you're not rounding too much. You're finding the length in your spine while hugging on to your knees. And either you can keep your legs in this more turnout position or you can have them a little bit more parallel. And now you can go into little circles. So just circling your knees, getting that nice movement through your hips here. One more. And now you can reverse the circle. So now you're taking it the opposite direction. So you're engaging your tummy muscles ever so slightly to take pressure off of your back. 2 more here. And now you can round through your spine if that feels good. Going into more of a hug a ball position or rolling like a ball position. You can roll to your side to lift on up, or hugging your knees into your chest, rolling like a ball to lift all the way up to a seated position. Sweep your legs around. Going onto all fours on the mat. So shoulders right over your wrists, hips over your knees. Finding that length in your spine to start. Round through your spine, so you're going into cat-cow here. And then lengthen to open up your chest. Find that nice extension through your spine. Again, rounding through your back again, so you're going into that nice cat position, and then lengthen through your spine to go into extension. Couple more here. Last one, rounding through your spine. And then lengthen. And then come back into that neutral position. Holding it here, tuck your toes under, lift up into that downward dog position. So now you're just gently placing your heels down towards the mat, keeping your hips lifted. So you're finding that length in your back, getting that nice stretch through the back of your legs here. Bend just one knee and hold it here, finding that nice stretch, finding that connection of keeping your hips even through this movement. And then switch. Again, switch. Last one. And now gently press both of your heels down towards the mat and hold it here, finding that lift again. So think about lifting belly button to spine, lifting your hips, hollowing out your belly. And just focusing on your breath. Gently lower your knees down on towards the mat. Separate your knees. Sit back on your heels so you're reaching into that child's pose. Reaching and extending your arms nice and long. And just breathing, focusing on relaxing that space between your eyebrows, releasing any tension from your face. Now you can walk your arms over to one side to get that nice side body stretch here. Again, focusing on your breath. Nice big inhale and exhale. And then you can walk it back to center and reach to the opposite side here, getting that nice side stretch. One more breath. And then bring it back to center. And then you can gently walk your hands in and just roll through your spine up to a nice seated position. And then turning to face the side, you can sit comfortably. If that means crossing your legs, you can do that. Or you can sit on a cushion to help keep your hips a little bit more elevated. Just gently taking your ear towards your shoulder. I always like to check in with my shoulders first and make sure I'm not lifting them up. I want to make sure I'm pressing them down away from my ears. And then gently take your hand on your head, only if this feels okay. Try not to push straight down. Think about kind of getting a lift and going over. So the direction of your pull is slightly over and down. So that way you get a nice stretch through your neck here. You only want to push yourself with this stretch where you feel the stretch, but it's still comfortable. You don't want to add any extra tension to this. This should be nice and gentle. Again, you can close your eyes here if that feels good. And then you can look down towards the floor. So you're looking towards that downward diagonal. You can take your hand behind your head and just gently feel that nice stretch through the back of your neck here. And lift all the way back up. Okay, so now the same thing, but on the other side. So gently releasing your ear towards your shoulder. Shoulder is pressed down away from your ears, getting that nice stretch through the side of your neck here. You can always place your hand on the side of your head to get a little bit of an extra stretch. And now you can gently turn your head, looking towards that downward diagonal. You can place the hand on the back of your head. For me right now, I'm using my bun, kind of works out. But basically, that's the same sort of placement where your hand should be. Just be careful you're not shifting your weight through your hips or through your torso. You want to stay nice and even so that you're not leaning from one side to the other. And then release and come back to center. Gently place your hands on your thighs, looking over one shoulder and then the other. And then taking your head back through center, closing your eyes. Nice big inhale, and then exhale, breathe it out. Again, nice big inhale. And exhale. One more. You can slowly open your eyes. I hope this helps you to relax your mind a little bit more, calm your body, and find a little bit more of a peaceful state. I will see you next time, and thank you so much for joining me. Bye.